Hey, old sport. You thought I was done after the whole friendly's fiasco, but no, I'm not. Today we're going to be talking about this fat pink funk. If you ever played a mid-bottom heavy Hedgehog, then you're a fucking weirdo who goes on deviant or for affinity way too much. But whatever, I'm not here to discriminate. I mean, for Freddy Fastball's sakes, I dress up in a rabbit suit and kill kids, so, you know, whatever. Today on this episode, we will be discussing the top 3 speedruns of this game and how they were completed in such a fast time. In April 2024, people started speedrunning a mid-bottom heavy Hedgehog, and the first run that we are going to look at is last place at being 3rd place. So 3rd place decided to play the game, and here's the reason why 2 other people started speedrunning this game. Anyways, this guy got to 1 minute and 38 seconds, which is impressive. But he's 3rd place, so clearly this guy sucks at speedrunning this game. So immediately the speedrunner starts speedrunning with the fat pink funk. No big surprise there. They then squish an enemy and jump around. They then squish 2 more enemies and make a huge 3-step jump. Then soon after make another jump. They then get launched up by somehow with a red string. After falling from up in the air, they squish another enemy and start running down a hill. After getting to the very bottom of the hill, they then take a jump and hit 2 enemies in the process, but then fall into a fucking spike trap. They then get out of it and jump onto another spring and land onto a floating platform. And just like you, old sport, I also have no clue how the floating platform was able to hold the weight. So then they jump off the floating platform and continue onwards, meanwhile crushing another enemy underneath her weight. They then hit a checkpoint and crush another enemy. After doing that, they do a little loop, eventually soaring up high in the air after going up a ramp, then landing back down on the ground and quickly doing a jump. After the jump, they continue running, and Amy runs over 2 more enemies and finishing up the first level. And yes, you heard me right, old sport, that was the first level. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, how many levels are there? Well, there's only 2 levels, thankfully. And speaking of 2 levels, let's move on to the 2nd level, shall we? So just like with the first level, they immediately start speedrunning, and once again, no surprise there. They then go up a small ramp and jump, but unfortunately, they get hit by what I can only call Nightmare Foxy's method-addicted step-brother. They continue on with squishing 2 more enemies until they get hit by an enemy, causing them to bounce back. They then try to start jumping on top of a swinging platform, but because they sunk, they miss it quite a few times before making it and jumping up and hitting a red string. After bouncing up from the string, they then hit another string, causing them to go very fast to the right and squish another 2 enemies in the process. They then hit a spring, causing them to do nothing but rip more springs and run through some of the level effortlessly, until they get to the final spring and go up it just to get hit by an enemy, causing them to bounce back and lose some time. But they then get back on their feet and run to the end of the level and finish the 2nd and final level. And now that we've finished up the first speedrun, let's move over to the leaderboards and see where 2nd place lands on there. Pretty neat edit I did that, wasn't it? Yeah, it was perfect. Anyways, this turn ball right here is actually 2nd place's record, and his time was 1 minute and 31 seconds. Now it's an improvement over 3rd place's time, but like I said before, with 3rd place, it's not 1st place, so clearly this guy also sucks at speedrunning. So now let's move on to how second place did the speed run. So immediately the speedrunner starts speedrunning with the Fat Pink Funk. No big surprise there. They then squish an enemy, then jump around, and continue running and squish 2 enemies and jump. Unfortunately, they didn't get the 3-step jump and only got 2 steps, so they had to jump again to continue running and then jump again so they could squish another enemy and hit the spring. After falling from up in the air, they squish another enemy and start running down a hill. After getting... Why am I getting a phone call right now? Hello? Who's this? Oh man! Yes, I am talking about that game. He said he'll be over in a few seconds.
Hello, my fellow American named Dave. How are you this fine evening?
I'm doing all right, I guess.
That's nice to hear, my fellow American named Dave.
So, why are you here exactly?
My fellow American named Dave, I love Amy. The bottom-heavy hedgehog, I play it every day.
Wait, are you serious?
Why? Yes, of course. See, I play it even when I'm playing catch with my kids, or sitting on the toilet, or even when I'm nuking Palestine, because I'm a silly goober like that, or when I'm getting pegged by Michelle at night, or even when I'm gonna preach, or even when me and my buddies are bullying someone we don't like at all. At last, but not least, I play it all the time on my invisible watch. 22/7, the other 2 hours are the other things I just listed down, so yeah, I hope that tells you how much of a fan I am of Amy the bottom-heavy hedgehog.
Obama, I wasn't expecting that coming from you.
Yeah, well, you can never truly know your president unless they tell you what turns them on.
I don't know.
Because I'm not like Sleepy Joe or Donald Glump. I tell you guys what I like because I'm proud.
Okay, whatever you say. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah, the second speedrun. I need to continue talking about it so we can move on to first place.
Oh, fuck yeah. I fuck with speedruns. Cannot wait to talk about it.
Alright, then let's continue the speedrun. They then jumped out of the spike trap and jumped up to the red spring and landed on the floating platform. They then jump off the floating platform and crush 2 enemies with their weight.
God, I wish that were me.
After doing that, they do a little loop, eventually soaring up high in the air after going up a ramp, then landing back down on the ground and quickly doing a jump. After the jump, they then jumped over the enemy and squishing the next enemy, finishing up the first level. Therefore, we are done with the first level and now we can move on to level 2.
Not so fast there, my fellow American named Dave.
Wait, what? What do you mean by that?
I have something to ask you, my fellow American named Dave.
Oh yeah, what is it? Hey wait, why is it going dark? Oh funk.
My fellow American named Dave, have you ever heard of a place called Hot Chick Heaven?
Is this that one place the toxic green goo was talking about?
Yeah, a little bit. Anyways, the reason we are here today is because I want to show you something.
And what might that be?
I mean, it's pretty obvious by what this place is called, but I'm going to show you some of the hottest female Sonic characters ever thought up.
I don't know if I can do this.
Sure you can. Just try not to fall in love with the first one you see, because we got a bunch of big, beautiful females we got to look at here today.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is this even real?
Why, yes, my fellow American named Dave, yes it is. Now follow me to our first big, beautiful female.
I'm not ready for this, but I guess I'm going to have to be ready for this anyways. Alright, I'm here. Who's this fat fuck you want me to see first? Why is there a fat purple cat?
Why does it matter if she's purple?
It's just not a natural color for a cat.
You're right, however, it's completely normal for this cat, and this cat's name is Blaze, the bottom heavy cat.
Okay, so what makes this cat so special?
One word, pyrokinesis.
Wait, what?
Wouldn't you like to have that superpower?
I don't understand.
I mean, she could play in the Himalayas for hours and use that massive rump of hers as a sled as she goes down the mountain and be perfectly fine.
That's neat, I think.
Damn right it is, my fellow American named Dave. Damn right it is. Anyways, say hello to Blaze.
Hello, Blaze.
Okay, so she's in the mood to not say anything to anyone, so I guess we will be moving on to the next big, beautiful woman.
Great, just great.
Follow me.
The last person to say that ended up killing kids. But I trust Obama. Obama wouldn't kill anyone, right? Alright. I followed you here. Who's this next fat funk? Wait, we've already met this fat funk.
Why? Yes, my fellow American named Dave. We have already met Amy before.
Then why are we here right now?
Because if I'm being honest, I just walked here and we just so happened to come across her.
Yeah, that makes sense. My bad.
Don't worry about it. Anyways, we should get out of here because it seems like someone is having the time of their life with Amy right now. So we better leave before we interrupt their moment, because one of them will most likely get pissed and vow to kill us someday.
Yeah, we should go. I'm following you.
Great to hear. Now let me just scoot by you real quick and let's move on.
I'm right behind you. Okay, so, who are these fat funks?
Okay, so on your left you have Whisper the bottom heavy wolf, and on the right you have Tangle the bottom heavy lemur, and many people ship these two together, I think. I don't really know, though.
I don't really know how to reply to that, so anyways, what are their powers?
Tangle's powers are basically just her tail. It can do punches and become long and stuff like that. And Whisper's powers are just gun.
I'm more of a nice guy myself, but that's neat. I don't know what to think about the one with the tail. Oh,
No one really does, if I'm being honest with you.
makes sense to me.
All right, let's move on before we get shot by Whisper. She's a loose cannon sometimes.
Right behind you. Why is no one here?
Because there can't be hot females everywhere.
You know what? Fair enough. So what are we going to do now? What the?
Come here, little critter. I just want to give you some of my thick and sweet ice cream.
What in the world was that about?
Damn it, Joe. Sorry, I need to go catch him before he does something regrettable.
I don't even know what's happening right now. Man, this place hasn't had any hot chicks. Obama has lied to me again. Damn. I guess I'll just wait for him so we can leave. Oh my. Odd Bunny Mama. Hello there, Odd Bunny Mama. You looking so fine today. No problem, Odd Bunny Mama. You know, I really love bunnies. I love them so much that I even dress up as one. Yeah, I probably should have phrased that differently. Yeah, you're right. But hot damn you, big sexy bottomed bunny lady, you hot. Do you want to make out? Alright, awesome, let's do this.
That's them kissing.
Now, what the fuck happened?
Someone ended up hitting you with a pan and knocking you out. Then I brought you here so we could finish up the rest of the second speed run.
I don't know why someone would do that, but whatever. Yeah, we should finish up the second speedrun, shouldn't we?
Yeah, we should.
Alright, then let's do this.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So just like in the first level, they take off speedrunning immediately. They run up a hill and somehow kill both enemies on the bridge. Yeah, I don't know how that works. They then squish an enemy, but then soon after get hit by an enemy. They try to jump up the platform, and thankfully make it. They then hit an invisible enemy, but that somehow breaks the game, and it does whatever this is, and somehow make it up the red string. After bouncing up the ice from the spring, they then hit another string, causing them to go very fast to the right and squish another two enemies in the process. They then hit a spring, causing them to do nothing but rip more springs and run through some of the level effortlessly until they get to the final spring, but in like third place. They actually jump on top of the enemy and squish it, causing them to save more time.
Once again, God, I wish that were me.
And so the finishing time for second place is 1 minute and 31 seconds. But you already knew it from earlier, so you know, it's not really all that surprising now. But whatever.
But hey, at least they know how second place was done now.
Yeah, you're right. Anyways, let's move on to first place now.
I cannot wait to see how first place did their run.
I bet some of you guys were expecting me to post the time for first place's run, weren't you? Well, I'm not making the same mistake like I did last time. Anyways, this germ ball is first place's time.
Man, that sperm ball is pretty freaking huge now that I'm up close and personal to it.
Yeah, that's what I said when I first saw it.
It's so massive, man. Hey, wait, what was the point of coming here if you weren't going to show them? First place's time yet.
Don't question it. Now let's move on to first place's game.
I'm so hyped for this, let's do this.
Alright, now let's move on. So immediately first place starts speedrunning, and what are you doing, Obama?
Well, my fellow American named Dave, I'm currently looking at old photos of us in our past.
Oh shit, for real. Let me see those photos. Oh shit, I remember this photo. Man, we looked so good in high school, man.
Yes, my fellow high school classmate named Dave, we did.
I used to be so hip and fresh back in the day, but now I'm just a child killer.
Damn right you are, my fellow high school classmate named Dave. Damn right you are.
You know, I'd completely forgot that Trump was in the back of this photo that we took.
That dumb orange pig was so mad that day he wanted the photo with you. But I knew you didn't want the photo with him, so that's why I snuck in and took the photo with you.
And I am very grateful for that. Seeing that orange fuck's face so mad makes me laugh.
Same here, honestly. Also, I'm going to swap to the next photo.
Alright, let's see what this next photo is. I fucking love this image so much.
Same here, honestly, my fellow boat rider named Dave, same here.
We had such an awesome week at Disneyland. We got to eat the best food there for free. We got to cut all the lines. We did something else that I cannot say because I don't want a certain group of people to get angry and then nuke us.
Yeah, it's best we keep our mouths shut. But yeah, you're right, we did have such a great time at Disneyland. Even Sleepy Joe was awake 90% of the time there. Speaking of which, look at how happy he looks there.
Oh yeah, you're right. He does look very happy there. And you can forget that he held the iconic console that is called the Nintendo GameCube. As me and you played the iconic game on the Nintendo GameCube called Super Galia.
And of course, we got the ultimate Top G holding up the TV as we play the game.
What a giga honestly.
Indeed, but also Pseudo Regalia. What a top-tier Nintendo GameCube game, man.
Oh, you have absolutely. I love that caked-up goat furry lady thing. She's so pretty.
She wasn't caked up enough for my taste, so that's why I downloaded the heavy bottom mod for the game.
That checks out, honestly.
But hey, at least her fat rump made it easier to squish the enemies the whole we were riding it.
You got a point there. It was super easy to squish the enemies with her fat rump.
Damn right it was easier to squish than my fellow boat rider named Dave. Damn right it was.
I should make a speedrunning video about Super Galia. I think it would be a perfect game to make a speedrun video on.
Yeah, that honestly would be pretty fucking dope of a video.
Yeah, but all around our time over at Disneyland was pretty epic.
Damn right it was my fellow boat rider named Dave. Damn right it was.
Alright, let's move on to the next image, shall we? What the? This is just a screenshot of us completing the Black Ops 1 Noon Easter egg when it first came out.
Why, yes it is my fellow zombie killer named Dave. Yes it was.
I mean, I'm not complaining that it's here. I'm just shocked this all, which that reminds me of all the steps we had to do to beat the stupid Easter egg. Like the first step, Simon says, that step made my guys want to kill themselves.
Yeah, you're right, that step was a pain in the ass, but you cannot deny getting the ball into. The pyramid and filling it up with zombie souls and getting the miniguns was pretty epic.
Yeah, that was pretty epic, honestly. You remember when Zombie Killer Joe fell asleep and the astronaut grabbed him, making him lose Juggernog?
I do remember when the astronaut grabbed Joe, making him lose his Juggernog. It was hilarious.
He cried so hard that game. But do you remember that stupid step where we had to play with that one damn screen for so long? That just drags out the Easter egg for way too long.
I agree with you, but hey, at least by then we only had like 2 steps left to do, then it was done.
Yeah, you are right. The steps after it were pretty easy and quick, and blowing up the ice was just so satisfying.
Yeah, it was, especially going back to Earth and seeing it all destroyed was a cool touch as well.
Yeah, it was pretty cool seeing the damage we inflicted onto the world up close and personal.
Yeah, that was really cool. Honestly, anyways, I think we should move on to the next image now.
Alright, let's move on to the next picture, shall we? What the fuck, Obama? I thought I told you to get rid of this photo.
I thought I did get rid of the photo, but I guess for some reason I forgot to do that.
Give the photo to me. I don't even want to think of this photo anymore. I'll destroy this photo myself.
It's for the best. If anyone saw this photo, the world would start changing really fast for the worse.
Yeah, anyways, I'm done with old photos for now. Let's just go back to the speedrun now, so I don't have to think about this for much longer.
Yeah, let's get back to the speedrun now.
So immediately first place starts speedrunning. It's not a surprise anymore. As they start running, they squish an enemy and jump a ramp. Then they continue running and squish 2 enemies and barely make the 3-step jump. They immediately jump again and squish an enemy and bounce off the red string. After falling from up in the air, they squish another enemy and start running down a hill. After getting to the very bottom of the hill, they take a jump and hit two enemies in the process, but then fall into a fucking spike trap. Once again, just like third and second place. Like, holy shit, can someone find a way to not fall in the fucking spike trap?
Someone on speedrun.com will make sure that happens. Don't worry about it.
Man, I sure do hope you're right on that. Anyways, they then get out of it and jump onto another spring and land onto a floating platform. So then they jump off the floating platform and continue onwards, meanwhile crushing another enemy underneath their weight. They then hit a checkpoint and crush another enemy. After doing that, they do a little loop, eventually soaring up high in the air after going up a ramp, then landing back down on the ground and quickly doing a jump. After the jump, they continue running, and Amy runs over two more enemies and finishing up the first level. Finally, just one more level to go through, and I'm finally done with the speedrun video.
I cannot wait to see history be made right now and be able to see the first place run first.
Honestly, I cannot even blame you. It's really cool being able to see things happen first. But now let's move on to...
Hello there, friends.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
Who the fuck are you and where the fuck are you?
Oh, sorry. Allow me to introduce myself.
Oh my god, it's a floating pair of eyes.
Well, yes I am. But that's mainly cause the darkness really wanted to surround everywhere except my eyes for some reason.
Ah, that makes sense. So are you going to walk closer or?
Give me a second, bitch down.
Yeah, I mean, come on, my fellow American named Dave. Let this guy do his epic entrance.
Alright. I'll shut up.
Thank you. Alright, allow me to introduce myself properly this time.
Holy fuck, it's a fat monster.
Damn bitch, you are one thick boy. You are 10 planets times bigger than Amy.
I mean, holy fuck, they might as well call it the survive from the planet eating fat man instead of Amy the bottom heavy hedgehog.
Honestly, I would play that game if given the chance.
You know what, honestly, I would too.
Just imagine this fat ass devouring planets. It would be hysterical.
It would honestly, how long do you think it would take for him to devour a single planet?
It would probably be around 1 to 5 seconds.
Hello, guys.
Why is there now a raccoon here?
Why are you asking me like I know the answer to that?
I don't know. So, why are you here?
My name is Rambly the raccoon.
Okay, Rambly, why are you here?
I'm just here because someone hooked me up to the Wi-Fi and I have seen many things that connect to what you're talking about in this game.
Is that really why you are here? And can you also get off my shoulder?
How it seems like Obama isn't vibing with me being on his shoulder, but no worries. I think I can make you like me by the end of this video.
Alright, bet, but is that why you are really here, because you saw yourself that big?
90% no, 10% yes.
I want to kill myself right now.
Speak for yourself, I'm having a great time right now.
I can tell just by his face that this purple guy really wants to finish up this speedrun video.
Yes, I really want to. I've been working on it for what has felt like forever now.
Well, alright then, let's finish this video up, so we can all go to the best park in the world, that being Indigo Park.
Damn, I'm already starting to like you, Raccoon, but yeah, my fellow American named Dave, let's finish up this speed run so we can go do something actually funny.
Alright, let's do this.
That's the spirit, champ.
Alright, let's do this.
And finally, for the last time, the speedrunner immediately starts speedrunning the second level and run up a hill, killing 3 enemies in a row before bumping into an enemy, causing her to bump back. And the person immediately jumps, causing them to jump on the platform on the first jump and bounce up in the air by the red string.
How in the world does the red spring bounce her so high up in the air? In fact, how does it bounce her at all?
I'm glad you asked, because I have a theory on why the spring is able to bounce her up in the air.
Alright, let's hear it.
Well, first of all, we got to get in the right setting first. Hello, my fellow Americans. Welcome to Game Theory. And man, what a time to be alive, because today we are going to be talking about one of my favorite games of all time, Amy the Bottom Heavy Hedgehog. So let's just jump into it, shall we? So right off the bat, this game shows us some of its big juicy lore in the first 30 seconds of the game. Rouge the Bat drops the Master Emerald onto Amy's head, causing her to become the greatest designed character ever made, and thus starting her journey to find Rouge the Bat. And already we got so much to talk about already, like is Rouge a moron for losing the Master? Emerald, like, come on, you have huge tits, like I feel like you would have felt them slip out. But whatever, that's not what we are here because of this thing. What is it? Well, it's a red spring, and not just any red spring, a red spring that can somehow lift Amy and her huge rump into the air without getting crushed to death by her own weight. But before we discuss that, we should start from the very beginning. On July 17th, 1863, the Battle of Honey Springs took place. It was an American Civil War engagement and an important victory for Union forces in their efforts to gain control of the Spring territory, and they fought and fought and fought and fought and fought, and some other things happened. I don't know. It was the largest confrontation between Union and Confederate forces in the area that would eventually become Oklahoma. And after Oklahoma became a state, I shook Amy's hand. Yes, I was alive, 1863. You should tell your friends and family this piece of information you just learned from me today. And if they don't believe you, then you should show them this video and see the look on their faces. After they watch this video, the look of their faces will be priceless. They never would have thought that I was born around that time, but now they know. Anyways, back to my theory. I think the reason why the Springs are able to carry them is because after the Battle of Honey Springs took place, Amy and I made a deal with the Honey Spring, and TLDR basically told them, if you help Amy and her bottom furry friends around places, we won't kill you and all your people trespassing on our land. And that's just a theory
But
again.
wait, that's not a theory at all. It's more like just a history recap more than anything.
Oh shit, you're right, my fellow theorist named Dave, you're right. So my actually theory is that the creator of one of the best games of all time just made it work like that because they wanted people to see Amy and her glorious rump fly up into the air as she strikes a cool pose. But remember, that's just a theory, a game theory.
That was such a smart theory. How in the world did you come up with that?
Well, I was playing this game with my good old Pyrocynical, and me and him got to talking about it. Well, really, I talked about it. Pyro just stuffed his face full of food the entire time. But anyways, I told Pyro about it, and he really liked it, so I felt like I needed to get this theory out there.
Wait, you are friends with Pyro?
Yeah, I love the guy, but man, sometimes he just has shit takes on things.
So wait, you are friends with a dude who makes love to a 13-year-old French girl?
He doesn't make love to a 15-year-old French girl, my fellow podcast host named Steve Raglan. He doesn't fucking do that. We have been over this a million times now. He doesn't fucking do that.
But he does. Oh.
You are a fucking child murderer. You have no room to talk here.
Yeah, but I don't have sex with those things.
Oh yeah, fair point. But still, he did not have sex with a 13-year-old French girl.
I do not believe that, but whatever. Is there anything else you want to tell the crowd right now?
Oh yeah, I made this cool thumbnail for the video.
It looks alright. Honestly, it should have had the black background, so you know it's a dark theory considering the theme you're going for end of the universe.
I thought about it, but I like the colors popping out a lot in this, so I think I'm going to keep it.
This thumbnail actually reminds me of one of your older thumbnails you made over 12 years ago, back when you used to make lighter topic theories, instead of the batshit crazy ones you have now.
Yeah, I miss the simple days, but I honestly really love the more complex stuff I make now.
Fair enough. Anyways, I need to get back to finishing up my video.
Wait, just let me say my outro real quick.
Alright, go for it.
But remember, that's just a theory, a game theory. Thanks for watching.
Amazing outro, Obama. Truly amazing.
Thank you so much. I put so much effort into that.
Yeah, you did. Anyways, let's get back to my video now. Platform on the first jump and bounce up in the air by the red string. They then hit another string, causing them to go very fast to the right and squish another two enemies in the process. They then hit a spring, causing them to do nothing but rip more springs and run through some of the level effortlessly. What was that?
I just got a Discord message. Let me check it out real quick. Holy shit.
What is it?
Sleepy Joe just texted me and said Trump got shot.
Is he dead?
No. He just got shot in the ear.
I'm split right now. At least we can still make fun of him. But man, fuck that guy. Bitch kept stealing my food.
Let's remember to bully the ever-loving shit out of him the next time we see him.
Oh, fuck yeah. Anyways, let's get back to the video. I am almost done with it.
Oh yeah, you're right. I almost got sidetracked there.
Yes. Anyways, when I get to the final red string, they then jump over the enemy and finish up the second level at 1 minute and 26 seconds. Honestly, what a fast time.
Yeah, that's pretty quick, but let's be honest, someone will beat that. It's just going to happen.
Well, yeah, obviously, but I think it's nice we just celebrate these 3 records for now.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I have a question to ask you. Who did? What are you guys staring at?
What are you doing here, big man?
Do not call me that blasphemous name.
All right, then what should we call you?
Call me.
Okay. Why are you here?
I am here right now because I want to see Amy, my beloved.
Seriously, Amy is your beloved.
Yes, she is. Amy has sat on my face many times now, as a matter of fact.
I can only imagine Amy sitting on you just to pummel you to the ground in a fit of rage.
She's never pummeled me to the ground in a fit of rage. No. She's pummeled me to the ground in a fit of love.
Wait, really? On God.
Yes, really. We even sometimes role-played with each other. I even made her clothes and panties that make her look like me, and she acts like me to get me going crazy. I love that crazy pink hedgehog. She knows how to make my lovinator work.
I got nothing to say.
So has anyone here seen Amy at all? Do any of you know where she is?
The last place we saw her was at Hot Chick Heaven.
I fucking love that place. So many hot bottom chicks there.
Yeah, I know, right?
Alright, I'm going to go check out Hot Chick Heaven now. See you later.
Peace out. My fellow American named Dave, do you want to move on to the next part now?
Yes, I would very much like to do that. Do you guys see this? This is first place's record in its first place glory. And now this means that I'm done with the speedrunning video.
Actually, you got a few more things to say left.
Fuck, why do you have to torture me?
Just say it, man, and get it over with.
Fine, whatever. So these speedrunners all did good jobs with their speedruns, and all of us wonder what the future will hold for the speedruns of this game. So I'm here to make a prediction on what someone's future record will be. And then you have it, my fellow viewer or speedrunner, depending on if you're speedrunning it. I think the speedrun will be over in a minute and 15 seconds, mainly because I think someone will find some glitch in the game to make them fly through the level quickly, or just find a faster way to play, unlike the speedrunners actually playing it. Alright, I said it. Can I finish the video now?
Why, yes, you can.
Great. Now I leave.
You are not leaving just yet, Dave.
Why not?
Because we still have to go to my Indigo Park.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that, if I'm being honest.
Are you guys ready for the best park ever?
I know I am.
Yay.
I'm so excited for you guys to see what my Indigo Park has to offer.
Hey, look at this really funny meme I just saw.
Alright, I'm ready to see this.
LeBron James.
Scream if you love Amy the Bottom Heavy Hedgehog.
was literally the least funny thing I have ever seen. Hey, wait, is that Trump's car?
Holy shit, it is.
I'm going to rear-end the back of his car right now.
Damn it, I crashed. Who the fuck hit me with their car?
Fuck you, Trump. That's what you get for eating my food.
You will regret that when I get my hands on you, Dave. How do I get down?
That's what happens when you take my food. I will get my revenge on you.
That talking orange got what was coming to him.
What is this shitty music you have playing right now?
Oh shit, let me change it. I got something so much better now. Pass me the aux cord.
I got to make a quick stop real quick if you do not mind.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, go finish up with whatever you are doing.
Alright, be right back.
Call me the meme machine. My heart's big, it's got hot blood, going through it fast. This is the InfoWar. The New World Order isn't coming.
Alright, first of all, thank you for not adding Day Shifted Freddy's to the fact first. And second, you made one of the worst movies I've ever seen. And that movie, you know the one. It was awful. Okay, I'm going now, bye. Ah man, that felt good.
Well, I'm glad you are happy with whatever you did. Now let's go.
Yeah, alright. Damn it!
And that 50 Shades of Grey about the sexy rich guy that's gonna chain you up.
We are finally here. The greatest park of all time awaits us now.
Alright, let's go inside then.
Alright, come with me and you'll see a world of pure indigo. And here's the front entrance of the park.
Oh wow, you even have a merch store at the beginning of it, making them parents spend all their money immediately as they enter. Nice.
All the children need a plushie of their favorite character while they roam around here, so that's why we placed it there.
Keep telling yourself it, buddy. Hey wait, why is the music still playing even though I turned off the car?
I love the song so much that I am making it play through the entire park.
That makes sense. Anyways, let's move on.
And this right here is my railroad.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Can we ride this?
Why, of course you guys can ride it.
Awesome, let's hop on.
Holy fuck. That was a pretty cool train ride.
Yeah, I agree to that.
I got to use a bathroom right now. game round, Budley. Do you know where it is?
I don't remember honestly. Just roam around until you find it.
Alright, I will be right back.
Hey Ramley, do you have any food here?
Why, of course there's food here. Let me show you what we bought.
Oh, look at this huge selection of cookies we have. I'm going to have this one.
Put the cookie down! Now!
Hopefully the bathroom is over here. If it's not, I'm going to be very sad. Why is it so dark in here? It's going to be so hard to find the bathroom. What the...
Was that the
Worst video of 24.
Oh wait, you are still here. Why? Why are you still here? I guess you have this video in the background or something. Or you just really wanted to see if I was going to add anything else. And did I say no? No, I will not add anything else to this video. I put the game's link in the description if you want to try speedrunning the game yourself and try to beat the 3 players we talked about in this video. It should be very easy to beat them. Good luck, my fellow speedrunners. I was going to ask you to leave, but I'm just going to end the video. Goodbye.